Yep. Good morning, everyone. So you tried the form designs, able to do it, got that bootstrap, huh? Bootstrap, right? We learned about bootstrap classes, huh? Bootstrap classes, how to create input groups. These options we learned. So one Netflix design. So we will see one example here. I will give you a simple example of Netflix design, then we can do other things. You tried Amazon or Instagram or any another form like designs, right? Have you posted in classroom? I will check once. So we learned input groups and all how to design with forms. Now let's create one example here. Let's try this as I showed you. So we will create a Netflix homepage, Netflix home.html, and how to design some basic points we will see. So we are creating a page, Netflix home. In this, we will put some links, link relation style sheet. Href is equal to node modules. It is // node modules, bootstrap icons, font, bootstrap icons.css. Another link, relation style sheet. Href is equal to node modules, bootstrap, and dist css bootstrap.css. That is the option we have learned, right? Now in the body section, we need to apply a background picture. So what we are doing, so we will put a style, body, for body, background image. Background image uses an URL. It is present in .. public, again .. public. In that we have images. You can copy anywhere. We have Netflix banner. Now body background contains this. Body background contains this Netflix image. We need to make this Netflix image correctly fit. So for that, you have to use background position, background size. Background size, keep it as cover. Background size cover, it will fit like this. Now we don't want this to dominate. Then what you have to do is, inside the body section, keep another div. In the div, we will put a class called shade color. So shade background, I will give just any name you can give. I'm just accessing shade background, and for this we will put some height. We will define as what is it, some 768 pixels. That is the height. And background color we will use RGBA, red, blue, green, alpha. Value of red, green, blue will be from 0 to 255. 0, 0, 0, it will be black. We want transparent, then 0 point some 4. Transparent, we have to give A means alpha. Alpha means transparent. We have to give from 0 to 1. Right. Now you can see background shade will be like this. We want more darker, little bit 7. It will be more darker now. The background dark. So once we define this, I will keep it to 6. That will be fine. Now on this, we need to keep the header. We need to keep here header. In the header, we have to put 2 containers. One div. This container contains Netflix. Netflix word. For this container, we will put a class called some brand name. Okay. And after that, right side, we have another. This is having just a drop down and with an option. Option is having language. Another option it is having English like this. And we will put a button. Button we have a sign in. Sign in is the button. Now this is header. You can see this is header. Now for header, what we will do? In the brand name, I will give dot brand name. Brand name font size, suppose 25 pixel. And the color as red. It will display like this. Netflix. So suppose 28. And that is fine. So, and I will give font weight as bold. That will give bold. And we want this side by side. And one more, for the drop down, what we have to do? Class as what? Form select. That is for drop down. And for button, we will give class as BTN danger. It will give the button like this. We need to keep side by side. That means header. Wherever header is there, header we will display flex. That means it will keep side by side. After that, we will give justify content space between. That means one will be left, another one will be right. We will add padding as 30 pixel. Some space around will come. And right side here, this also we need to make it flex. Then what you do? So this div, we will put a class as a login. So login style. Okay. A login group like this. Login group I am giving. And here I will add login group. Login group, what we will do? Display flex. That means it will keep side by side. Some gap wherever select is there. Select will have some margin right. Margin right 20 pixel. Some gap will come. That is in the header. Already I told you, you can't put globe or something inside that, because for that we need bootstrap drop downs. These drop downs are ordinary drop downs, right? Yeah. Now below that we need, so under this header we are creating a main. Under the header we are creating main. Actually, usually as per standards, main will header. After that we will have a section. In the section we will have a main like this. Now in the main we will keep heading. Some heading we are defining. So here, what is the Netflix heading? You have unlimited, limited movies and TV shows. TV shows. Unlimited movies and TV shows. So here I will put another heading. Watch anytime, anywhere. Right? That is the option we are giving. Anytime, anywhere. What Netflix is having. Huh? We will put the title. Watch anywhere, cancel anytime. Huh? Yeah. TV shows, unlimited movies, TV shows. Yeah, this is the heading. The top heading contains this: unlimited movies, TV shows, and more. So that we will keep here. Okay, now you can see that content is already there. For body, everything inside body, we will put color as white. Body color as white, it will display like this. And it should be center. Then what we will do is for section, for section, we will define display as flex, justify content as center, align items as center, and height we will give as some 400 pixel. Then it will keep like this. And the text align also center like this. It will keep in this way. Now, wherever heading 1 is there, heading 1 width is equal to some 500 pixel. Heading 1 width will adjust. Right? And for heading 1, we can give some font size. Suppose 55 pixel. Little bit large. 55 is more. 45 pixel. Some large size like this. Like this we are having. Width, depending on how much you want to give, 550 pixel, it will display like this. This is the option now. Under this, we want a registration form like to display, right? So what we do now, inside the main, we will put another paragraph. Inside the main, actually paragraph contains ready to watch. I will keep that sentence there. Ready to watch. That is present here. You can adjust little bit down or somewhere, right? And this is there. Actually, we can simply define class as margin top 4. Then we can adjust little bit margin here. It will adjust down. Now below that we need a form. Below that paragraph we need another container. In this we need input type is equal to email. Placeholder your email address. And class as form control. And here we have a button. Span as class bi chevron right, and here get started. This class will have btn danger, and this div which is having both email and all will have a class called what? Input group lg. Lg is large, and it will display the form like this. That is the basic header of Netflix. That means this is how the Netflix page looks like. Netflix below have a lot of things. Those types you can design with Bootstrap, right? That means actually Netflix, when I scroll down like this, we have content. These type of animations you can design in Bootstrap. As of now, we can create like this. Right side content, left side content. We learned display grid. by using display grid. Right side, you can put standard photo, left side, some heading, right? And like that, you can design this. These you cannot create now because for that you have to learn Bootstrap, jQuery. Then you can create these. These are called accordion. We call this as accordions. We can design such accordions with Bootstrap. Footers you can try. Footer you can try. Footer contains columns and other options. I hope rest of this design you can try, right? This basic front end design I given to you. The back end design means below you try. Below you try. So this is one simple example of understanding the forms and effects that you learned up to now. Here additionally what we done, we are using background pictures. We are not allowing the background picture to dominate by applying some tricks on that. Actually, many times people who learn CSS, they try opacities. Directly, if you give opacity, it will make entire page opacity. That is the reason these kind of techniques we have to use. On the background, put a black back and black make it as transparent. That makes the appearance in this way. This is one basic example. And here, language different, I told you na. You can go to Google Translator, Google Translate, and here you can enter suppose Hindi, and it will get Hindi word, copy that, and you can put in the drop down here. In the drop down, we have an option. In the option, we can put that. In the option, we can put that here. Now that is displayed there also. Here also it will display that option. But below, beside it, globe icon will come. Such things we can't do now. For that later we will use. Actually, for that you have to use Bootstrap. Generally what you do, suppose I am using a span class as BI globe. Globe I defined, and here we have to define input group text. Input group text like this. Actually, it is not input group text. You have to define in this one. You can make these two as input group also. Let's say a div. Again, a lot of issue will come actually. We have to make, it will come to next line. So we have to put a class input group. It will be like this. I'm just keeping beside. By using input group, we are displaying this. But actually, it is a part of drop down. As of now, I am just keeping as input group because I already told you can put some symbols attached to them. That means now this is the language user can select. So generally, the input group allows you to design in this way, right? But Netflix is having inside the drop down only, right? We just, because it is not possible now, we tried this input group. So this is the design of Netflix. So I will copy this. You can try, right? So this is the example for Netflix. You try to design rest of part below, right? I given up to top. You can try up to below. Means footer, in the sections, other contents, you can try them, okay? So this is one simple example. Next, these are all related to forms. Here, our main work is buttons, checkboxes, radios, list box, drop downs, how to use them. But directly HTML cannot do anything. We need to have a combination of both HTML and CSS and Bootstrap also. Only CSS we cannot manually design like that. So better use the bootstrap and you can make it appearance better. Okay, this is example of working with form. Next, important, after knowing about the forms, one more concept you have to know here is about how to deal with multimedia in HTML. So we learned about the major options like links, forms, tables. One more important in HTML is multimedia. Multimedia is nothing but, so multimedia refers to animations. So animations, audio and video content. Multimedia refers to animations, audio, video content. This all comes under the category of multimedia. So what we can do is, here in HTML, we will see how to handle these animations. Animations are nothing but, generally we have only one option actually. For that, we have an option called marquee. Animation we can do by using marquee. Marquee is nothing but, it is used to set scrolling and sliding content on page. Scrolling and sliding content you can keep on page by using marquee. We have to just use marquee and your content. Your content can be anything. So your content can be anything. It can be text, pictures, or anything. Marquee is used for displaying scrolling and sliding content. So you see, let's go to the page, a new page. So marquee.html. Okay. We are designing a simple document, and here we have a marquee. In the marquee, I am typing some content. Suppose some big billion sale, right? So some 75% off on electronics, something like this. That is the content I displayed there, and automatically you can see it will display in this way. It is scrolling. That means marquee gives the scrolling and sliding content. Just you can use all your other options here, right? That means I am using some font. In that I am defining some size as some 6. And size increases for that. So how you want to display that you can control. Now marquee is displaying some scrolling content. It can be anything. You can put a picture. You can put any type of content. For example, below I will put another marquee. I am keeping image source is equal to ... public images. In that we have some images. Like suppose I have e1.jpg and width is some 50, height is 50. And like this, we are having some images, copy. So like we have E1, we have E2, we have E3, we have E4. And these images also will be scrolling. Height and width I given same. You can put in the same line or different. Now I suppose given 150. These images will be large. Now you can see the images are large. Now important, when you are defining marquee have a lot of attributes. The first important attribute for MarkU is MarkU have an attribute called we have the attribute called direction. Direction it is used to, so it sets the scrolling direction, left, right, top, bottom, or bottom, like this. It sets the scrolling direction left, right, top, or bottom. You can keep behavior. So it changes the scrolling behavior to sliding. It changes the scrolling behavior to sliding. So behavior, it uses alternate. Behavior alternate, it uses alternate behavior. We have two options. We have direction and we have behavior. We can set behavior and we can set direction, right? Actually, by default, direction is left. We can define direction so many ways. You see, first direction is already left. For second, I will give direction as right. So first one is already left. That means it will be in this way. One towards left, another towards right. We can change the direction to left and right. Left, right, top, bottom, anything. But if you give directions like top and bottom, you have to make sure that vertically content is more. Because for this, if I give direction as top, that doesn't have proper meaning here. So what is it? We don't have height for that. If we have height, we can give, right? So direction up actually, right? Direction up, you see, it is not having proper height. So we can say direction as down. That means it will get down like this. But it is good if contents are vertically placed. Suppose right side, left side, vertically content is there, then you can use that. Here we can give right, top, like that. Behavior we can give. So when you are defining, one more option is there. Behavior I can give alternate. That means instead of direction, we can give behavior. Behavior is equal to alternate. We can give behavior equal to alternate. Alternate is the behavior. Alternate behavior means the image will be like this. It will be moving in this way. That is alternate behavior. That means moving from left to right. That is alternate. Instead of giving direction, you can give the behavior as an alternate. Behavior alternate. You need to define in this way. So syntactically, you have to give MarkU. Direction is equal to right. Here it is not top and bottom, it is up and down. Here we have to use up and down, right? MarkU right, right, left, anything you can give. Or we can give MarkU behavior. Behavior is equal to alternate. You have to spell the behavior in this way. Spelling of behavior is that. So we have two options, direction and behavior. One more is that another important, scroll amount. Scroll amount is nothing but it sets the scrolling speed of MarkQ. It sets the scrolling speed of MarkQ. We can set the scrolling speed of MarkQ by using scroll amount. Scrolling speed of MarkQ you can set from 1 to 100. Speed increases for the MarkQ, scrolling speed increases. So scroll amount will set the speed. So syntactically you can write MarkQ direction some right and scroll amount. Scroll amount is some 20. It will set scrolling speed. MarkQ spelling, yeah. It will set the scrolling speed. It will change the scrolling speed. You see MarkQ direction and slowly they are rotating. You see now, first one I will give scroll amount. Scroll amount is equal to 20. Now it will be faster. It will be faster. Now I given the second one. So for second one also, scroll amount is equal to some 25. That means it will be faster now. It will be fast. We can increase the scrolling speed. How you want to scroll, right? The scrolling speed you can control for MarkQ. And very important, when you are defining MarkQ, you can also give loop. It specifies the number of times to display MarkQ content. After that it will stop. That means what you can do is you can put MarkQ. So and MarkQ. So we put loop is 3. That means it will show 3 times. After that it will stop. That means you can control how many times it should display. So it will loop 3 times and it will stop. So sometimes we don't want continuous. Means after anybody opens the page, after opening the page 3 times it should display, then disappear. Right? Every time when page refresh, show it 3 times, then disappear. Then what we can do is we can just put here loop. We can say loop is equal to, suppose I said 3. You see now this is first time. The above one, title is going first time. After that, this is second time. Title is coming second time. And after that, this is the third time. That is the last time. And after that, no more. Title will not come. It stopped. That means we can make it appear for certain number of times. Suppose if I want to display again, I have to refresh. Or you can put buttons. You can put buttons, say show, hide. Those are all JavaScript, through JavaScript. Even when I move mouse onto it, it should stop. Mouse outside it, it should again resume. All this JavaScript. That means through JavaScript and JavaScript logics you can control. For example, see actually for MarkQ, I am writing on mouse over. On mouse over means when mouse is over, this dot stop. That means the MarkQ will stop. Then on mouse out. That means when mouse is out, this dot start. It should start again. This is JavaScript actually. So when I move mouse onto it, it will stop. And I move mouse again outside, it will resume. Mouse over, it will stop. That means we can control on mouse over, it can stop. With CSS, we can put lot of effects. Like on mouse over, we can make it zoom. It can display large like that. So, but that is JavaScript actually. If you want to hide, if you want to continue, all that you have to control through JavaScript. So this is MarkQ option. MarkQ have another option, loop. MarkQ have BG color. BG color is nothing but background color. It sets background color for marquee content. Background color for marquee content. You can also keep height, width. So it sets height and width for marquee content. Marquee content width and height also you can adjust. So that within that width and height only marquee will come. Right. You can control width, height, and BG color. Syntactically, marquee and BG color is equal to some yellow and height some 50. So width is some 400, 500 pixels like this. We can define marquee, height, width, and other options also. That is marquee. That is for content. How you want to display the marquee content is this. For example, you see now here I'm defining, where is it? Yeah. I'm just using here background BG color is yellow and width is equal to some 300. And you can see it will display like this. Only in this area it will come. Depending on how much you want to display. Alignments and all, you can keep center or. So height, width, depending on the content. So depending on the content, you can keep the height and width. So that is how you can use marquee. So marquee have a lot of options. Let me copy this example. Here width I will give as, you can give 100%. Okay. 100% means it will fit. Let me copy this. This is example for marquee. Just all together what I define. Controlling marquee, don't worry. JavaScript you will learn later. Just sample I given. On mouse over means when mouse pointer is over, it will stop. And again resume, then it will start. Scroll amount is what? Speed. Behavior, instead of scrolling, you can keep sliding. Behavior only one we have. Behavior you have to set as alternate. Directions you can give right, left, up, down. Right? These are basically marquee. This is in multimedia, how to control multimedia related options. Next, important after understanding marquee, another option is video and audio content. Audio content. Video and audio content. So we don't prefer what HTML gives. So because that is very huge and that is not satisfying for real world. That means actually how to put video content into page. Generally to put video content in page, HTML5 provides special elements for video and audio. So the elements are nothing but video and the element is audio. We have like source. These are the elements for audio and video. But we don't prefer them much. Why? Because already I told you so many times that website space is very important. For example, you know about videos and audio in your electronic devices, mobiles and computer. Suppose one small example I will give you. Suppose 1 hour video is present and it is approximately 720 pixel. 720 pixel 1 hour video means 720 pixel means good quality. More better quality 1024 pixel will be there. 720 means okay, good quality for video. 1 hour 720 pixel video. Video means usually they will have an extension like MP4. They have an extension like AVI. They have extension like MOV extension. How much space they may occupy? 1 hour video with 720 pixel means how much space they may occupy? Approximately minimum 500 MB. Minimum 500 MB to 1 GB. They may occupy 500 MB to 1 GB. Only one video. One video. Actually, when we purchase website, we have to purchase space. Generally for website, ordinary website, we purchase up to 30 GB space. Suppose 30 GB space for a general basic plan, 30 GB. You have to pay more if you want more space. Actually, website is all about paying money and all, right? What you have to do is actually we have to pay money. We have to pay money for domain. For domain, you have to pay. Domain is www.yourname.com. For that, you have to pay money. How much it will be? Approximately. So it can be even 40 rupees also. 40 rupees, 300 rupees. Sometimes it may go to 30 lakhs also. That means 30 lakhs, 50 lakhs. Domain name, you have to purchase domain name. We have to purchase domain name. So if you want a website, you have to purchase a name for that. And sometimes you see the domain names we are having. Suppose what is it? GoDaddy. Yeah. GoDaddy is one website. I will open this and you can see it is asking search for your domain. We will search which website we want. Suppose I am searching for Naresh IT and a search domain. And you can see it is searching and it is saying that domain is already taken. That means it is not available, but there is a domain called available itnaresh.com and it is available for 499 per year. That means per year 500 rupees. You have to renewal every year. If you stop renewing, it will remove and it will give that to somebody else. If anybody wants, other people wants. So you have to renewal every year. So per year 500 rupees for domain. Suppose, okay, 500 rupees for domain, that's fine. But you have to purchase space also. You see, now I will go back here. See, there is and remember, domain, as I told you, it can be costly also. For example, you see, domains auctions are there. I will take to domain auctions. When I go to domain auctions, some domains will go in auctions. In auctions, you can see these are the domains which are in auction. These are the domains which are in auction. So many domains are there in auction. And you see here a domain called voodoo.com and its cost is 6,36,000. 6,36,000 only name. That means you have to purchase that with that name. You may be thinking like 6 lakhs I showed you. This is 8 lakhs. You go more. Sometimes you will find 50 lakhs, 60 lakhs also. You may be thinking like, so will anybody purchase this by 5 lakhs only for name? Of course, many people purchase. Many people purchase domains. Why? Because, for example, you see, suppose just example I will give you, we have IPL.com, right? And that domain you purchase it. You purchase a domain called IPL.com. Okay. Now IPL people need it, but it is the owner is you. Then IPL people will say that I will pay you 5 crores, give me. He will pay even 50 crores also to you. He badly needs it. Compulsory, he needs it. You purchase it for 50 rupees or 100 rupees. You can sell it for crores if you are lucky enough. Right? People do such kind of business with just names, domain names. Right? That is the reason they go. See, people purchase. People purchase a car. Car cost is 5 lakhs. Car number is 10 lakhs. They purchase auction numbers like 999, 786, 768, 786, 99949s. So the auction, hidden auctions, they will go to 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 50 lakhs. Car cost is 5 lakhs only. They purchase that number. Right? Similarly, domains also, people purchase domains. And if they are badly needed, they purchase domain. Okay. But general domains you will get for 100, 200, 50, 40 rupees also. Okay. Domain is fine. Now you saw, we have seen a domain which is approximately how much? 499 means 500 per year. Okay. After purchasing domain, we have to purchase space. You see, here we have another option called hosting. When I go to hosting, website hosting, web hosting, you go to web hosting, they will give you some plans here. You can see this is web hosting, 30 GB, one website, 512 MB RAM, one database you can store, and its cost is $299 per month. That means every month you have to pay 300 rupees for space. 30 GB space, 512 MB RAM may not be enough for high people. That means if your customers are more, every day several people will access, then 512 MB RAM is not enough. You have to purchase high speed. You need more space. Then approximately, suppose you expect here, that means domain and space. Space how much? 30 GB space, 30 GB space. Per month how much? 300 per month. That means approximately 24,000. 24,000. 36, 12 3s, 36 na? 3,600 per year. Not only this is not enough. If you want email, do you know email? Email approximately costs 30 rupees per user per month. Every month 30 rupees per user per month. One person email, 30 rupees per month. Email also costs, because email also have separate servers. You see, suppose you want email. Email means what? www.yourname.com. Right? You see here, where is it? Email. Yeah. Email also there. You go to email, you can see email. Email, it says 29 rupees per user per month. You have to pay email for email also. So you have to purchase domain, you have to purchase space, you have to purchase email. You know, Gmail also provides paid service. You are using free Gmail. Gmail also have paid service. In paid Gmail service, you will not get any advertisements, no spam, nothing. Only your business. www.name@yourname.com they will give. It is maintained by Gmail. Gmail have its own business also. They will provide email service also. But website is lot of things that this all we have to pay. So that is the reason we cannot waste space. That means I uploaded 5-10 videos, then my website space done, gone. That means that is the reason what people are doing these days, directly they are not uploading videos into website. They are using another technique which already you learned. What is the technique? You remembered we used YouTube videos. That means what people are doing, people are uploading the videos into YouTube. They create a YouTube channel. YouTube is free. Why Google is freely providing space for videos? Why Google is freely providing space for videos? You can upload any number of videos free. Why they are providing free? Because they are doing business with your videos. They are doing business with your videos. That means for videos they play advertisements. They get lot of money from those sponsors, right? That is, they are making business with your videos. So they are providing free space to you. What you can do, upload all your videos on YouTube. That means your space is not wasted. Just get the link and put it in an iframe. Then it's better. Already we learned iframe, na? In iframe already I showed you how to embed videos, right? This is what now the current generation people are doing, and you have to do in this way. Don't use audio video like tags anymore. Time waste. But you can upload 1 minute video, 2 minutes video, you can try, but not more than that. That's not good also for website, right? So for example, you see some websites will do, suppose we have Cricinfo. This is cricket website. When I open this cricket website, you can observe in this cricket website some videos are present. You can see some videos are there. But when you carefully observe these videos, whatever the videos they have given here, they will have just only 2 minutes video. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1.5 minute, only this much. See, 2 minutes 59. They will not give 1 hour video. They will not give complete highlights here. If they have to give like that, they will use some other technique for that. That means they are having some videos, but very limited. That means 1 minute video, 2 minutes video. Maximum you will see 5 minutes video. They will not upload more than that because space matters. So we can include such videos. How to include such videos? By using the tag video. But what type of videos are supported? HTML supports videos of type. Generally, video type will be MP4 or video type will be AVI. Video type will be OGG. These are the various video types actually. MOV. These are the video types supported. Similarly, HTML supports audio of types. So audio types will be like MP3, audio of type MIDI, so WAV. All these comes under audio types. You can link audio and video files, but we strongly recommend not to do that. But you can put them. For example, see, in my computer, suppose I am having any small video clip. So we have some videos. Yeah, this is a small video is there. Okay, captures. Okay, a small video is there. This is also lengthy one, very lengthy. 118 MB. You see, it is 38 minutes. It is 118 MB. Okay. This is 2 minutes. It is 6 MB. Some video file is there. We will copy that. There is a class. Yeah. Okay. I will copy this. That is a video file. And I will copy into our project folder. What is our project folder? Shopping. In that public, I will keep a separate folder. So movies, or say clips, and in the clips, I will keep this one. This is a video clip. I will save it. Suppose class. Okay, class, it is an MKV file. You see now, I want to link that into the page. Then how do we link the videos? To link the videos, we have to just use the video. Video have a lot of techniques. We can use SRC, and you have to define the path. And this is one technique. You can also use like this. You can also use video. In that you can use source. Source SRC is equal to some. After that, you can define the video. So first one is simple. You can easily add it. Now I'm using here some attributes also there. I'm using here video, and video have SRC // public / in public we have clips / public. Clips not there. Where we copied it? Shopping. It is in which drive? Our project is shopping in. It is in E drive. Ours is in E drive. Okay. In this, I will paste a new folder, clips. Okay. Okay, this is the video. Let's link that here. Public /clips /class MKV. This is video file. Okay. And generally, video file will have controls. Controls means play, pause buttons. You will have controls. And you can see it is displaying the video there. This is the video clip I am having. Suppose I am giving the width and height. So width is some 200 and the height is 200. The video width and height will be like this. So let's say 400, 400. The video width and height will be like this. And I click on it. It is playing that video. That means it will play the video and it will display here. It is going to display the video here. Some video is playing. Some contents are there. You can see just 2 minutes video. It is playing the video. Just some audio is there in the background for that. You can put any video clips here, right? We can keep any video clips here. But very important is when you are displaying videos. So by default, when we open, you can see it looks like this. You know, just like YouTube, you can put thumbnails for videos. We have an option called poster. We can put thumbnail. Thumbnail, for example, roughly I am giving here /public /images / suppose I have some ASP course like this. and you can see that will be used as thumbnail. That means before the video starts, it will put a poster. And when I click on this play button, now the video will start playing. That video will be playing in the background. Right? That you can put by using this. That is general. You can put a lot of video clips and you can configure that. But this is not recommended, as I told you. But this is just only a simple example. Just only a simple syntax. That means how example. This is a simple example. So, but don't try this. Means just practice, you can see. But it is not good recommended for websites anymore. What you have to do, create one YouTube channel, upload your videos into that, get the embedded link. How to get embedded link, I showed you. Use iframes. By using iframes, you attach them. That way is best way, right? Similarly, same you have to use audio also. Syntactically, audio also same. Audio also uses an SRC. Usually it is some file dot, what kind of files you can keep, MP3. And here also same. You can have controls. Audio and video both are same, right? You just put some audio. You can play the audio clips also in the websites. So websites can have audio and video. Even YouTube also will support audio. You know, on YouTube, lot of audio jukeboxes will be there, na, songs. Only audio, not video. These days, people do that on YouTube directly. YouTube is not just only for video, for audio also, they have content. You can create jukeboxes. You can keep the links. So these days, people are using that very much, right? So this is just to have a knowledge. So, but in real world, we are not trying this majorly. We are completely depending on which concept, working with what? So iframes and embedding iframes. So this is enough. Earlier, in older version, older version of HTML uses embed tag for audio and video. That means generally what we do is embed SRC is equal to audio file, audio or video file. You have to link the audio and video file. We used to use the tag called embed, but these days we don't use embeds. We use iframes and we use audio and video. For both audio and video files, early version uses the same one called embed. Actually, one more important is note from 2020 January. So web is not supporting flash animations. Earlier we used to do that. Now from 2020 January onwards, flash is not supported. Earlier in web development, people have to do a lot of flash animations. Now flash animations not supported. Browsers are not supporting them, completely removed. Flash is completely removed. Earlier advertisements, little bit animations we do with flash. Now everything is done with CSS. Actually, there is a software. We have a software called Flash. This is Flash. This is a software. Flash is one software. This software is specially used for creating animations. For internet to create animations, we use this software actually. Generally, yeah. This is the software used for creating animations for web. Online, you might seen online games. Even today, a lot of flash games are there, but they are changed to Java applets now. They are designing using Java and they are designing using CSS. No more flash. So up to 2020, lot of websites uses flash animations. graph, special effects, everything are done by using this Flash. This is a very special software. Actually, animations are made easy here. Suppose you see I'm typing, welcome to HTML. This is some sentence I'm typing. Generally, what they do is, suppose I will show you a simple concept here. Let's insert a keyframe, okay, and a motion tween. Here, suppose we are increasing the size of this. Yep. So, and insert a keyframe. Yep. I am rotating this and inserting a keyframe. I'm rotating back and inserting a keyframe. You see, I'm just creating some effect animation like this. And you see, actually, I created a small animation in this way. And these kind of animations, we create a lot of graphic animations by using this Flash-like software. Even today, this is there, but not directly in websites. You see YouTube channels and you see kids YouTube channels. Lot of animations will be there. All are done with this software only. Flash is a specialized software for that. You see rhymes, stories, so many kids related. All are done by using this software. Earlier, we can directly put this in website. Directly. By using embed, we can put this animation directly in web page. Now not supported. Now browsers are no longer supporting Flash. So 100% they are removed. So web is not supporting them. Now again, what they have to do, create this animation, save as a clip, movie clip, upload it into the YouTube, and from there link and display. Earlier, lot of advertisements and all we used to design like this. Actually, we used to teach this to students before 2020 for all our UI classes, because they have to create such small animations using Flash, but no more now. Why? Because now it is not in use and now it is no longer supported. Right? So online, so many Flash games are designed actually. It's a very big thing. So you see online Flash games will be there. You can search here. You see these are all online Flash games. So this is online Flash games. This is complete Flash games websites. Online Flash games websites these are. You select a game. You select any game here. These are all games related. These are all games related website. And you select here, you can see these are Flash games actually. These are Flash games. Now these are removed. You see they are giving a message. Your browser no longer supports this game. It's no longer supports. No longer playable in your browser. Flash has been discontinued. Flash has been discontinued. That means web removed it. Not only you don't think that I can change browser and try. No browser is supporting now. All browsers universally removed it. That means it is no longer supported. These kind of games are now designed with some other options. That is the reason some old websites who designed a lot of games in Flash, they are all gone now. Gone, dead. You can't use that website anymore. That means they left it because it will never work anymore now. Alternate. People are doing CSS, Java, and other technologies for building such games now. Modern web is not supporting Flash. So this is all the animations and effects, right? So with this, we finish all the HTML part. We finish all the HTML part. In HTML, some advanced things you have to learn with JavaScript, like Canvas, like SVG, such things you will understand with JavaScript combination because they are third-party integration. So with this, we finish all our HTML part. Then in the next session onwards, we can start learning with CSS. Now almost 50% of CSS, you know little bit. Now we will learn all perfect CSS now from base everything. Then we can build more complex designs. But before going into that, now in the next session, first what I will do is I will show you how to publish our content online. I will show you GitHub. I will show you how to make our work available to others, creating portfolios, how to create a portfolio, how to make it available to others, means creating online resumes, right? That means these days, if you say I am UI developer, then everybody will ask, okay, show me some exercises you have done in UI. Everywhere, when you go to UI developer interviews, they will ask what works you have done, show me. You cannot show on a laptop. You can just give him a link. He will open in his computer. He can see what work you have done. That means you can upload everything what you done online like a website, and you can publish. That I will show you in the next session. Tomorrow we will do that. Tomorrow we will learn how to create an online portfolio. Okay. Tomorrow I'll continue.